Hey guys, in this video I wanted to review AskEdgar and how I use it in my day-to-day. Before that, if you would like to sign up if you haven't already, you can click the link in the description. It will redirect you to SaveOnTrading, and this is where you can get the best price on AskEdgar through our exclusive partnership. Right now it is 25% off. So if you decide to sign up, make sure to use the link in the description or the pinned comments. So let's get right into it. How do I use AskEdgar? Well, every day I focus on overnight momentum into the close. So these are stocks that are closing in the top 20% of the move, and they're possible overnights. So let's say YMAT was closing well. I need to know, what I really need to know is what kind of offering risk is there overnight. So I'll typically look at the dilution tab and I'll go off these numbers. This is what AskEdgar, their entire business model is making sure to keep you safe and keep you informed with the SEC filings. I put more weight in the digging that they're doing than the digging that I would be doing in 10Q filings and 10Ks and other SEC filings. So offering ability, low. So this would give me good confidence that if I wanted to take YMAT overnight as a long, I probably wouldn't run into any offering risk. So that's good. Offering risk can often cut a stock, into a third or half or even more. So, that is really important. Likewise, a lot of people short small cap stocks as they tend to revert back to the mean. Small cap stocks sometimes have breaking news and they run hundreds of percents on the day. Well, you might want to keep an eye on what the offering ability is in the dilution. If the dilution risk is very high and the offering risk is very high, they have an active S1, a 1-A or shelf with over 10 million. That would qualify as offering risk being very high, and that might be a stock that you look to kind of short, as long as you time it well, of course. NASDAQ compliance is also something that is shown on AskEdgar, so whether that stock is compliant for NASDAQ. So that's really important. You can scroll down to see all of the offerings, the ownership, very helpful. See who is buying and selling stocks within the company, could be very helpful. New shares being issued. But for the most part, I kind of go off these top tabs right here, especially with what it is I do. When it comes to small caps, I don't know if there's really a better website than AskEdgar for breaking news or for news in of itself. They have a nice summary. You can even get more specific with it. You can ask questions. You can ask their AI, their co-pilot, more specific questions. You could click into a summary or into a filing and open Copilot and ask, hey, summarize this into 1 to 2 sentences. We'll see how it does. Give it a couple minutes. It's pulling the file. And you can see that it's kind of digging through the article itself. Anyways, this is a nice added function that you could kind of take a look at. I personally think it works a lot better in the filings themselves. So we'll kind of go back and look at it within a filing. Summarize this filing. This is more where it stands out. You can see that it is summarizing it. Very helpful. So you don't actually have to read the filing anymore. They also now have an API where you could actually build a web app yourself and kind of build it exactly as you'd like. I haven't done a whole lot of that as of yet. They have the nice Copilot function right here. They have an earnings calendar, news, favorites. But yeah, it's a great website. I recommend that you don't spend any more time digging through SEC filings and instead use AskEdgar. You get 25% off. It's very affordable. Give it a shot. Take a look at it, and try it out for a month. Maybe you like it and you sign up for a year. I've personally been using it for at least a year, and the website continues to improve. I really like the team behind AskEdgar. They're committed to making this the best possible product when it comes to small caps and filings. So sign up for a month if you haven't already.